Hello everyone, welcome back to Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles, the First Mage. It's been about a week, and we're getting ready to go. Man, the clouds are moving fast for around here. Look at that. Must be a very windy day in Aidyn. We're getting ready to head to Talawalk. I'm just about to leave the city. Say goodbye to Erromon, finally. We won't be back here for quite a long time. I figured we could go back through the portals and go up from Gwernia. It's a bit of an easier trek, I find, but I want to see if that cutscene is on the road, and we'll actually take the alternate road back to the crossroads. I didn't know there was didn't even see that ladder there before. I'm gonna go up that, and of course it begins to rain as soon as we get in the dark forest. Alright, uh-oh. Huh. Okay, well, it's a bandit boss and some wolves. I think we can handle ourselves now. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. Godric, how about you get a dragon flames off? Yeah, that'll work. I think that's what I'm going to try and raise on him next. Well, we did pretty good there. Aileron. Do we need air shield? I don't think we need it for this. I think we'll be just fine. Abraham, why don't you get over here and end this wolf while we still can? Good job. Beacon, start going over towards the bandit boss. Spirit shield as usual. Man, I wish I had that high of a well, I guess air shield is that high, so I shouldn't say anything. I'm fine. Ouch. All right. No, not the wolf, the bandit. Yikes. He normally wouldn't have survived that, and he certainly won't survive this. Get fucked. Godric, why don't you do me a solid and go fight this wolf from behind? And he misses with Traheron's sword. How is this possible? It has to be something to do with that attack animation, I think. Aileron, I think you're more than capable of handling one bandit on your own. I'd be super worried if it was in the past, but certainly not now. Let's try and get around back of him. We can. Oh my goodness. Slaughtered. Alright, so Beacon, take care of the wolf. Save the bandit boss for last. I don't want to be getting into too many fights along the road, because I do want to get to... Okay, that's better, Godric. I do want to get to Talawalk in a timely manner. So, I just wanted to see what was up here for curiosity's sake. I don't recall there even being a ladder here. So... maybe there'll be some fat loot. If you guys hear a chainsaw going in the background, there's not much I can do about that. It's outside somewhere. You know how it is. Windows open. Just gonna be how it goes for this recording. Yeah. They always pick the nicest days to do it, which makes sense. But, so 3000 XP, so what can we do here? What were we going to do with Aileron? That's really the question. We could be working towards his warrior, and alternatively we could be trying to get his shield up. I think the shield one makes the most sense, and I think I'm going to... Actually, how good was Fireball raised? Fireball's up to 5 right now. We don't really need to trouble with that at the moment. I think, I'd like also willpower to come up a bit. Huh. Willpower will be next. We'll get shield for now. And, yeah, like willpower and warrior will be next up on the docket, or at least trying to raise maybe alchemist or lore master on Aileron. Maybe lore master, I'm thinking. Alchemist, we're going to need a replacement for Godric, but it's not super important right now. Oh, excuse me. Abraham we were stocking XP for, I think. Or was he getting stats raised? He was getting strength raised. Okay, well, we'll keep raising that then. Get that to 28 for now. And Warrior is at 6. Mechanic's still at 5. That's fine for him. Godric, we were doing what with you? We were trying to train like Warrior and Thief, ideally. I think what we'll do for Godric is we'll get him with... Could also train up his... No, we're not going to have him long enough for that, so we should just go about with, say... What would make more sense from a roleplay perspective? Probably Thief. Get that get his chances of hitting up from behind. I think that's what it does. And Beacon's pretty much good for all that. What's his stats like, though? He's got quite a lot of points. I think we begin raising other skills on him. Probably like strength as well as Aberkin. That's reasonable. Get it to 28 again. Match Aberkin's. And that takes care of everyone, so... Oh, my goodness. Healing potion, stealth potion, saber, leather cloak, gemstones. I do like fighting bandits again because they tend to give better loot. Hey, there's a chest up here. What's in the chest? Curing potions, stealth potions. Those are welcome. Anything else? Negatory. We should have went up here before we went into Erromon. I guess I missed it coming in. And look, they actually stacked 2 ladders on top of each other. That's kind of weird. Alright. Have a quick save after that. That's a boar. Yeah, I guess it's coming at us, isn't it? Can't leave it on the road, that would be dangerous. Is it a giant boar or just a regular? It's just a regular, I think. Reigns in the battle this time, though it did clear up on the other side. In the actual overmap, if you can call it that. I don't think we're going to need all these characters, obviously. It's just one boar, so Beacon. You know, honestly, I'm not too sure if we're over-leveled, guys. If we are, we are. Them's the breaks, but, yeah. Let's continue along. Now it's currently back to, raining. And it's about, 10 o'clock in the morning, Aidyn time. Let's try not to get turned around, shall we? Goblins. What in the world? Didn't expect to be seeing you guys again so soon, but it is only one of you, so that makes me feel better about the situation. I guess I don't really come this way enough to know what's on the path when we, You're a big one, aren't you? Alright, well, let's just get it over with. Would have thought that would have killed him outright. I guess I wasn't perfectly aligned with his back. Let's just pass. Good job, Godric. Clean him up. Must be some stragglers coming down off the mountain there. I said I was working on what? For Aileron, I was working on, like, Warrior. Maybe Lore Master. Lore Master isn't expensive to raise. We should also be working on Willpower at this point. Maybe another rank in Air Shield as well. You know what? I'm going to begin building up Willpower. I think it's just the sensible thing to do. Or Intelligence. Ooh, that's... I think Intelligence first, because we do need better chances to succeed on our spells since we have offensive spells, and I have to remember that Aileron now knows Fireball. We have no reason not to be casting that right away. Frame rate is going a little funky here. Just the way the game goes sometimes, it can't be helped. I'm kind of tempted to just, I don't know, maybe cut all this out, but I feel like it would More goblins. Okay, okay, okay. We can dig that. I feel like it would kind of jeopardize the idea of an Iron Man Let's Play when everything should be on camera, or else you can't really know, or at least anything within reason. And this is within reason. These are actually big goblins from around here. I don't think we saw these guys coming up this way, that's for sure. It's fine. Godric needs a heal after this, which won't take too long. Not long at all. That's fine. 6 gold. Alright, so we'll heal Godric. Yeah. 20 hit points down. So that's probably like the most damage he's taken since he's been off the mountain, ironically. Just some healing potions. We'll use those up to begin with. Anybody else low? Abrican you could do with one. Okay. That'll work. Where's the road? There's the road. Okay. I'm somewhat curious. What's on top of here? Anything? A pouch. Slightly dangerous trap. Drop a quick save. Disarmed successfully. A healing potion. Well, get our stuff back. It's no bad thing. Oops. How did we get up here? This way. You see things at a new angle and you just figure there must be treasure up there, especially up on that ramp over there. Now I have keen memories coming towards Erromon and getting very, very, very lost in this forest. I didn't realize as a kid that just, you know, follow the road, stupid. I didn't think of places being particularly hard to get, because I came off of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where everything was very easy to find. But I went up there, and I seem to recall like a very bad thief battle, but there was gold. I don't think I probably died up there as a kid. We hear footsteps. That's a rat. Is that same tomb rat that we fought before? Actually, I didn't get it on camera, but yeah. I think it is. But we shall fight again. This might be the first time you guys have seen tomb rats, and they're just basically, you know, basically better giant rats, but they're of no threat to us. They weren't even a threat to us when we passed through here the first time. I forgot again. I forgot to cast Fireball on those guys, but next time Aileron goes, I'll display that spell. I don't think we'll need you, Abrican. You know what? We'll attack with Godric. I want to get Beacon out of here somewhat. Aileron, here we go. Let's see the range on this thing. And as you can see, there's a circle radius, so I could potentially get both of my teammates or just all 3 of these rats. I think all 3 of the rats makes a lot more sense. 58 damage, yeah, Fireball is just quite a bit better than Dragon Flames. 60 damage, yeah. Not amazing yet because the circle radius isn't as big as it could be, but I'm going to work on getting that up, obviously. It's just such a good spell. It'll make battles a lot faster. 1200 XP, Beast Tides, it's all fine. I don't want to get turned around here. I'm going to cut across here directly. So we're going to get back to that crossroads, because that's actually where the other choice of road goes. Going on 2 o'clock in-game time. Making good time. I'll probably camp when we get to the second crossroads, when it branches off towards Talawalk. Actually hope I didn't pass it already. This might be the area with that cave bear that we had to avoid. Not entirely sure. I do hear footsteps. Might be on the level above us. I think this is where that guy took cover. Yep. And yet again I hear footsteps. Must be something that's down that path over there. That's to Erromon. To Gwernia, it should say. And what would this say? To Talawalk, perhaps? Yeah, to Talawalk. I'm good with going towards Gwernia just for the sake of seeing something new. So I'm going to drop a save here. And we have a bandit right off the bat. Many bandits. Lots of bandit bosses by the looks. That's okay. We can take him, we just gotta buff properly. I think I am gonna buff for this. But first, Dragon Flames, obviously. Get as many of them as we can. We get 2. I dig that. Oh, these are just woodsmen. I don't even think there's a boss in here. Oh, there is one. Taking pot shots at Aileron. Now we get to test how far that fireball really goes. I may just decide to kill him outright here. I'm not gonna worry about this if I can reach. I can get one of them. That's worth it. Oh my. What a horrible sound. Locket Godric, sweet. Go over there and fight him. I can't get quite close enough to him. There we go. Boss will probably cast Spirit Shield or something. Yep. Not worried about it. Alright, you. Aileron, I know that that's another bandit over there, but I think... Actually, you know what? I can't even get to you, can I? Alright, let me move back this way. Yeah, that definitely has to be upped. I need some more range on that, but that's good enough. Let's see if we can kill him outright. That's just a bandit woodsman as well. I'm not going to worry about Godric for now. Come closer to us. Switching to a saber will not save you, sir. Attack the actual boss, or the, I guess, one of the new woodsmen. And again. Goodbye. You're not going to want to do that, man. I mean, you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to do it more effectively, though. Sadly, that is not the case. I think I'll just go up and hit this guy. Can't reach. Fair enough. I'm not actually sure. Do I even know Dragon Flames on Aileron? I can't tell. That boss should flee. Maybe not. He's committed, apparently. Well, committed to the grave. We commit him to the Almighty. 3,000 something XP. Let's train some more intelligence on Aileron. One more into that. And we can begin bumping willpower, I think. One into that for now. Cruiser defenses against enemy spells. And, Does Aidyn have enough for another rank in strength? Yes, he does. What about Godric? Godric should have enough for warrior. Yep. And, Beacon, another strength. There we go. That'll work on everybody. What did we get from that? Healing potion, stealth potions, longbow, saber cloth, armor, gemstones. Cool. Drop a quick save and continue along. Hey. What is this? Oh, those are darkened bats. They're the larger form of regular bats, and they actually drop some hide, so I'm going to drop a quick save here and see if we can't, just one darkened bat, see if we can't get its hide to make armor out of. With our mechanic skill on Aidyn, it should be more than enough. Darkened bats can pop a bit of a wallop. They have more potential damage, but they're quite easy to kill, as we see here. Out of my face. And they're all gonna flee and panic and run. Fleeing the wrong way, man. That's unfortunate. Pass on Aileron, pass on Aidyn. Godric, maybe you can kill it. Maybe. You can, apparently. See what we get from it. 1500 XP. Not quite enough. Actually, yeah, just enough for another rank in willpower. I think we'll do that. What we get? Darkened Bat Hide. Sweet. Didn't even have to save scum, and I totally forgot to anyway. I probably wouldn't have if I didn't get it, but the night black hide of darkened bats can be shaped into armor that enables the wearer to skulk through shadows, increasing the wearer's effective stealth skill. Take it. Let's turn that into the darkened bat armor, shall we? Make sure that we're actually successful. Let's turn to Aidyn and then do this. I cannot equip it right. So, mechanic. And we can get our darkened bat hide armor successfully created. Sadly, we only had one hide. Let's take a look at that darkened bat hide. Protection 3 and stealth plus 20. That is quite amazing on the stealth. That's even better than our dragon leather. But the actual armor class is not particularly good. It's a lot better than leather armor. If we had to come this way the first time, we might have had some decent equipment. But anyway, that's another item out of the way. Continuing on our merry way. There's a patch of herbs here. Go ahead and get it. I'm sure we're low. Or not at all, apparently. That's unfortunate. But they are gone for good. Is that a goblin? It is. Lots of goblins. I would have thought we would have taken care of all you guys, but I guess these are the patrols that were out during our raid on the mountain. Rather, our assault, I should say. It's a lot more than a raid. We killed just about all of them. Breached the walls, stormed the keep, killed the king. Alright. Let's kill the rest of them then. Godric will use Dragon Flames on this. Certainly warrants it. Oh my. You know, you might make me eat my words about Fireball being better. You're doing pretty well with that. He's running away. Well, if one tells the tale, that's fine. Aileron, let's get him with a Fireball if we can at all help it. Just one. We don't want more than one escaping. That actually looks bad for us. Okay, that was not what I expected it to be, but he's committed at least. I don't want a Sense Aura. I want a Fireball. You know, no, not on this battle. Not enough stamina to cast the spell, apparently. Well, we know what has to be raised next. The goblin is fleeing. Well, we don't want to do that at the moment. I don't even think I can get him, actually. Maybe I can get another turn? Yeah, I can. I'll kill him with the sword. There we go. All is right with the world. More experience. Can we get willpower up? Not quite. Even 15's better than nothing, a bunch of junk for merchants. Not up on this ramp here. Your footsteps? I sure do. Uh-oh. Goblins. Alright. I definitely made the right choice coming into Erromon. We probably couldn't have survived this road at all, even if we had gotten past those, gotten past all those minotaurs that were roaming around. Kill the wolf quickly. These are just the crappy type of scouts. And I totally forgot to even take a potion. We'll use a curing up for this, I think, just to get our stamina all the way back. I guess Fireball eats up quite a bit of that. Yikes. 1 whole damage. Well, it's the last thing you'll ever do. Aileron, I don't think this warrants a Fireball. We should be able to get to all of them in time. Yeah. But it does warrant a Dragon Flames. See if we can kill him too. Yep. 1350 XP, that's enough for another rank in willpower. We'll do that. We need to start making up for some of our deficiencies. I think that'll cover us for willpower for now. And I think we do go back to training up some of the other spells that we have. Probably Fireball and 1 more into Air Shield wouldn't hurt, and also 1 more into Warrior if we can at all help it. Abrakin, we were strength training on you, but I don't think you have enough yet. And you don't have enough. Well, Beacon might have enough. No, not quite. Alright. Saber short bow. That's good. Footsteps. Still. Alright, what do we have? It's a wolf. Wolves and bandits. Not even too worried about what time of day it is when we fight anymore. At least not for stuff around here. Aileron, how about that Fireball? We can't get them all, can we? Let's see if I can just... not quite all of them, but we'll get these ones. 19, that could be better. Scale it up, come on. 27, that's better. 30 something? 33, okay. Oh no, you struck me. What a shame. I can make no promises that I won't quote the terrible Dungeons & Dragons movie while we play this game. It's gonna happen from time to time. Aileron, I'm not gonna waste any more stamina off of these guys. I think I can take care of all of them with just these characters. Okay, that's more than enough, sir. And stab him in the back. There we go. Wolf flees, it's fine. Wolves can be wolves in the forest. Doesn't bother me any. 2250, that should be enough for another rank in strength. Not quite. Godric, what were we doing with you? Training skills. That's really going to be necessary anymore. We're going to stockpile for Alchemist just because it makes sense from a character standpoint. A beacon, Aileron, what were we? We're stockpiling on him. Healing potions, leather armor, beast hides. Let's take some of those healing potions because I think Godric's quite low. Scrolling through the menus, taking all the time up. Yeah, we'll go for one more of those. I really do need to start getting them down in number because we just have way too many of them. Should be almost back by now, I would think. Well, look who it is. It's a giant boar. We aren't afraid of no forest god anymore. Horned god. We're gonna fuck his cookies. Get all four of them in there. 28. This would be much better during the day if we were fighting, but I can't be bothered to camp, really. Good damage. Skewer the boar with... I just about said Aragorn there. Can't imagine what I was thinking of at that moment. Aberkin. Godric. I should have Dragon Flamesed. Dragon Flamesed? Yeah, sure. That's a word. Pathetic. Beacon, go ahead, get rid of the wild boar. He's probably the most threatening here. Another wild boar. There's one of those. And you. And Aileron, just because I like ya. Where is the final? Probably over the hill back this way. See if we can reach. No, not quite. That needs to really go up. And will he flee or will he stay? Beacon, not worried about it. Let's see if Dragon Flames can reach where Fireball can't. Nope. Those are giant boars again. Well, like I said, boars in a forest don't bother me too much. Now, speaking of that, these things kind of remind me of that boar demon from, what was it called? Famous anime. Slipping my mind right now. Princess Mononoke. Thought that movie was alright. Not quite as good as I expected it to be, given all the fanfare over it, but it was alright. Warrior. Not quite. Beast hides. I probably could have trained up strength one more on Beacon and Aberkin. Forgot. I'll remember next time. Should be another Minotaur around here, shouldn't there? Oh, there's a bat. Making the sound of footsteps. Bat and a rat. Well. Scrub to your enemies. Let's just see if we can get a fireball off and save us some time. Sure can. Not even enough to kill. I'm very disappointed with that damage. It must have to do with nighttime. Godric, get a turn, please. Dragon Flames. There we go. Party member earned 225. Let's go ahead and train Abrican's strength up. It's at max already. That's really fantastic. Same with Beacon, and that's at max. Warriors are really coming along in this. I'm quite excited by that. Aileron, we were going to begin... Stockpile for warrior, I guess. Beast Tide, that's fine. Do you hear that? Still hear footsteps, but I can't quite... Hey, there's Oriana's hut right over there. We could pay her a visit. I'm tempted to do that, but there's a Minotaur right here. Minotaurs and ogres, even better. So close to her house, we can't allow that to pass. I do think we're gonna drop in on her, guys. It makes sense from a lore standpoint that we wouldn't just walk by if we noticed that was her place. We would go and see if she was alright, especially with what happened previously. Resist the spell, what is this crap? Yeah, definitely gonna need to get that intelligence up. Not good, I don't like resistances. Alright, let's see if we can get a Dragon Flames in here. Good enough. Better than nothing, anyway. Abrican, you go engage this one. Put an end to it. I think I'm going to go for melee in this situation, if I can get up anywhere to strike at them. Try this ogre. Wow, that's a good hit from Godric. Beacon. And that one. And Abrican, you go over here, attack this. Not even able to hit us anymore. Another ogre joins. Beacon, cut him down. And Godric, I walk over here and stab this one. Gonna need a curing potion for this. 30 hit points, good. One of them spawn right behind us. I think Beacon can handle that one. We'll go for the other one. Most certainly. Not quite, son. Dragon Flames. We can get that one in. We might as well. Abrican, soldier on up here. Don't want that fatty getting away. You can die. Godric, can you get close enough to do Dragon Flames? Probably not. Not quite. Let's see if we can get Abrican engaged before he decides to run. Might not, though, since he's an ogre. We are engaged, though, so that's good. There we are. Successfully cleaned out the area for Oriana. Giant axe. Let's go pay her a visit. Incredibly rude not to. Gotta remember which way is out, though. Where the cart is where we need to be going. At least her front door is right here, though, so... Oriana? She's gone. She must be out right now. Well, I mean, I suppose we'd leave a note for her and tell her that we succeeded on the mountain, and tell her that our poison is not yet cured and we are journeying to Talawalk, and to not worry. And if anything else happens, please do get to the castle and keep yourself safe, because we do care about Oriana quite a bit. And hopefully she's alright. I suppose she'd be out picking herbs since it's the middle of the night. Should be almost at the crossroads by now, I would think. As I recall, there was a Minotaur up that way. I'm not overly worried about it, though. A bandit. Lots of bandits. It's fine. Beacon's going full bore over here. Up to his old axe murdering ways. Godric, how about you do a Dragon Flames, as usual. Good hit. They're running already. That's fine. Abrakan, you get this one. Or not, you know. Whatever's good. Godric, how about you? I bet you can. You sure can. It's a problem with bandits. They kind of, I guess, form an ambush type scenario where some of them come up behind you with the reinforcements instead of just in front of you, like most enemies do. Aileron, how about you go and get that one over there with Fireball? Fails to cast a spell. Fantastic. It's probably because it's nighttime. We'll try it again. That's better. Abrakan's not all that close. Let's see if we can't get right between both of them and get the Dragon Flames off. Good job. 11 hit points. Not really worth doing. Godric's getting awfully low on health. That bandit runs away. This bandit's going to do the same. Well, they're nothing if not cowards. 2700 XP. And we were just working towards... I'm going to see if Godric has enough to train another rank in Alchemist. Not quite. He's getting there. Not even any treasure for that. That's unusual for bandits. I guess it's been a lean month for them. But here we are back at the crossroads, guys, and Talawalk lies northward of here, in this direction. And this is where I will end the episode for right now, so thank you for watching, and I know not a whole lot happened, but we are just going down the journey. And I think I hear footsteps somewhere, but anyway, I will see you next time on Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles the First Mage. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.